Portions of TV23's internet provided by SWKO Wireless Internet. Covering the High Plains with news, weather, and information. From TV23 Studios in Sublet, this is High Plains Today.
Hi, everybody. Hey, you know what? It is Tuesday, May 16th, 2017. Welcome to High Plains Today, right here on TV23. This is going to be a treat. On today's show, she's a singer. She's a songwriter. She's even an actor. She's Kaylee Keller from Garden City, Kansas, America. We're going to talk to her about her new song that's coming out and all kinds of stuff. In the meantime, let's look at happenings. Well, early this morning, crews from Ford County Emergency were dispatched to a one-vehicle rollover on South 283. Crews were advised that there were 6 people in the vehicle, including 1-year-old twins. Upon arrival, all passengers were out of the vehicle and no injuries reported. This is a good reason why everyone needs to be properly restrained. If you look at those pictures, had improper or no seat belts at all been used, you know, the results would have been very different. Sunday morning, Dodge City Police Department officers and detectives were dispatched to the area of the 2300 block of East Trail Street in Dodge City regarding a shooting incident during a Kansas Highway Patrol troopers traffic stop. Officers found the 63-year-old driver, Bruce Cox, deceased from a single gunshot wound to the head. After a thorough investigation, including dash cam video, the incident has been determined to be suicide. The deceased fired only one shot, which was self-inflicted. No other individuals were involved, and there were no passengers in the vehicle. Saturday evening, Liberal firefighters were dispatched to 905 West 2nd Street for a reported structure fire. Liberal police officers on scene reported heavy smoke from the roof of the residence. All occupants of the residence were reported to be accounted for, thanks in large to working smoke detectors in the home. The fire appears to have started in the area of the water heater and moved into the attic space before venting through the roof. And we have a scam alert from the Grant County Sheriff's Office, but everybody needs to listen up on this. Now, the Ulysses Grant County area has become victim to several phone scams, including scams involving the caller identifying a family member who has become ill or has been arrested. The caller will request that you send money immediately so medical care can be initiated or so the family member can be bonded out of jail. Please don't send money to these individuals. If you have concern about the safety and well-being of a family member, attempt to make contact with them and do not send money. Do not send money to the caller. Well, Sunday night at approximately 9:45, a suspected downburst caused extensive damage in South Dodge City. Now, at least 7 power pole structures went down and multiple other structures need new crossarms and other repairs. Crews from Victory Electric were able to reroute power to all but 3 homes by 11 p.m. Good for you guys. The cause? A thunderstorm developed southwest of Hugoton in the late afternoon on Sunday and moved eastward north and by northeast. Now, this storm weakened in northeastern Seward County and died off completely when it reached into northern Meade and southern Gray counties. However, as the storm collapsed, a surge of high winds developed and moved northeast. The combined effects of the low-level jet stream, storm motion, and downdraft resulted in a narrow corridor of damaging winds. There you go. That's what happened, if you're wondering. All right, you know what? We had severe weather last night. You know what? It's in the forecast again for this afternoon. Be back with the weather right after this.
You're watching High Plains Today on TV23 with host Chris Jewell. TV23's internet service and 4G live streaming provided by United Wireless. Coverage you deserve. Service you expect. United Wireless.
Never miss your favorite TV shows again. With TiVo from Pioneer Communications, you can record up to 6 shows at once and then watch them in any room of the house. It's out-of-this-world TV entertainment, and it's only from Pioneer Communications. Your community connected.
Traditional light bulbs actually generate 9 times more heat than light. Switch to Energy Star light bulbs, and you'll realize just how much cash you were really burning through. Saving energy saves you money. Learn more at energysavers.gov.
I used to think news is news. It's all the same. But it's not. There's a big difference between local broadcast news and cable news. See, local stations are part of my community, connecting me to local news, weather, and sports on every device. It makes sense. Get the news from the people I trust who actually live here. No agenda, no bias like on cable shout shows or social media, just facts. For news I can trust, I stay local. Support your local stations. Text TV to 52886 today.
Something I feel when I'm right here, something that tells me that I'm home. This is the place. Everybody here knows it. This is the place. Oh, it's home to me and you. Yeah, this is the place.
Now, the local weather forecast for the High Plains.
And we're back. You know what? It's kind of sunny, kind of cloudy, kind of humid. And looking off the TV 23 tower cam, you can kind of see that. All right, looking at the station, it's 80 degrees, relative humidity 49%. Winds are a lot less than they were yesterday. South at 11, barometric pressure is holding steady. Looking at the current temperatures around the area, everybody in the 70s and 80s. Now, we're going to warm up a little bit today. Now, look at these current dew points. You can see everybody is in the 60s, but you get out here to Elkhart, 37 degrees, 52 in Lamar. Kind of shows you a little bit where the dry line's at. We'll talk about that in a minute. Winds, not too bad, but you can see we got a low front coming this way. That's why the winds are around at the northwest. The further west you go, southwest, everywhere else. Looking at the highs and lows as recorded at the Garden City Regional Airport, we got to 92 degrees yesterday. Really didn't feel like it, but yeah, it was 92. 95, the record back in 1996. 65 yesterday morning. 28 back in 1990 or 83. Trace precipitation at the airport in Garden City. I know we had close to an inch in Liberal last night. All right, here's what we got on tap for today. It's going to be 85 degrees, 50% chance of thunderstorms today. Winds are going to stay out of the south at about 22 degrees. Looking at these graphics from the Dodge National Weather Service in Dodge City, you can see there's a tornado. We got the chance of some tornadoes. The biggest chance is going to be here in this yellow around Dodge City over to Pratt, Medicine Lodge, Ashland. Not so much as you go out from there. That's pretty much where the severe weather is going to be. You can see this also. This is going to be a lot of wind and hail. You can see this is kind of up around to Garden City and across again. Pretty much the same area for the tornadoes. Now, this is from the Storm Prediction Center. They have updated the severe weather watch. Now, there's a chance of moderate chance of severe weather here. They've upgraded that from this whole area was enhanced. This is now moderate. All right, tonight, partly cloudy, 30% chance of precipitation. Overnight low at 53. Wind south at 23, switching around to the west. Then tomorrow, these storms are going to be out of here. 81 for the high, partly sunny to sunny. You're going to have a few clouds hanging around in the morning. Going to be a little breezy, though. Winds gusting up into the 30s. Then tomorrow night, not bad for sleeping. Crack the windows. 51 degrees, partly cloudy. Winds are going to switch around to the north-northeast. Looking at the 7-day, you know what? We got more rain on here than we've got sunshine. Get into the weekend. Look at that. On Friday and Saturday, temperatures dropping into the 60s, back up into the 70s next week. But, you know, it's that time of year. A lot of dry line, a lot of convection going on. Thunderstorms going to be popping up. That's a look at the weather. Be back with the markets and Kaylee after this.
Clean kitchen surfaces, utensils, and hands with soapy water. 1 in 6 Americans will get sick from food poisoning this year. Keep your family safer. Check your steps at foodsafety.gov. Separate raw meats from other foods by using different cutting boards. 3,000 Americans will die from food poisoning this year. Keep your family safer. Check your steps at foodsafety.gov.
Community mental health centers have individual therapy, couples therapy. They also have medication management services for those individuals that may need that.
Mental health is about emotional health and brain health.
Healthy children and families, and a healthy Kansas.
Contact a community mental health center if you
Or someone you know needs help
Counseling.
or other support services.
Go to acmhck.org to find your local community mental health center.
Hi, Chris Jewell, host of High Plains Today, a 30-minute news and information program that airs weekdays at noon right here on TV 23. We talk about news, we talk about sports, we talk about weather, we're even going to talk entertainment. We'll have live guests right here on set with me. So, every day at noon, tune in, High Plains Today. We'll see you then.
Weekdays here on TV 23.
Just think, what if we didn't have local TV and radio? Where would I go for local sports, local politics, a mayor, city council, stuff that affects me every day? How about health? Who's covering things that endanger my family? I need to know now, as it happens, from sources I trust, people in my community. No agenda, no bias like you find on cable and social media, just facts. For news I can trust, I stay local. Support your local station. Text TV to 52886 today.
Cook foods to the right temperature using a food thermometer. 3,000 Americans will die from food poisoning this year. Keep your family safer. Check your steps at foodsafety.gov.
And we're back. I am joined in studio today by, like I said, she's a singer, she's a songwriter, she's an actor, she's Kaylee Keller. Hi, young lady.
Hi.
This is, you are so fun. We've been chatting for like hours. No, not really. It's nice of you to come by today.
Thank you for inviting me. I'm so excited. You called me and you were so bubbly on the phone. I was like, I'm so excited for this.
I've been called a lot of things, but bubbly, I don't know if it's ever been one of them. But anyway.
It is now.
All right, young
bubbly.
lady. You are born and bred, raised, lived, Garden City, America, right?
Yes. Breaded in the bread basket.
Okay.
Yes, Garden City, Kansas, my hometown, yeah.
All right. But you've been doing a lot of stuff now because you have several songs out right now.
Yes, I do.
And okay, so the very first one that you had was Stand Up, right?
Yes, yes. It was Stand Up.
When was that? When did you release that?
Oh, I had just turned 16, so I would say about 3 years ago.
Wow. Okay. Did you write that?
Yeah, my mom and I, we co-wrote that completely ourselves. We did all the production. and we released it, and we worked with the company, filmed a music video in New York, released it, and we had like tons of views. I think we had like 40, 50,000 views within a couple months. It went off. Everybody locally was so supportive and excited, and then it opened doors for my newest projects.
Which, yeah, when we're going to get to, okay, but you filmed the music video on the mean streets of New York?
Not the main streets, because I don't have permits, but we did in Central Park, which was fun.
Okay.
Yeah, we used lots of various locations throughout Central Park, and
that's a big park.
It is. Yeah, we were, okay, so we were supposed to meet the producers at a certain time, and we didn't know the whole subway system, and we were like a whole hour late to the shoot. Couldn't find where in the park they were sitting at on this bench, and it was just kind of like, put in perspective, I'm such a little, hometown girl.
Did they
don't
say
even know how to get there.
from Western Kansas?
They thought that.
Oh, okay.
They were a little frustrated, but I think I warmed them up, so I tried really hard.
You won them over?
I tried.
With your charm, with your Southwest Kansas
With my acting ability.
Okay. All right, because you do like to act, too.
I do. I'm an actress, yes.
All right. Now, the other thing, the latest song you have out is Song Like That.
Yes.
All right. Did you write that?
I did. I co-wrote that in Nashville, and Song Like That is a part of a bigger EP called Diamond, and the Diamond EP has 4 songs on it, and so Song Like That was the last of that EP that we released.
Okay.
Yeah, and so that's out. You can get that. iTunes, Spotify, all the socials, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram.
You can tell, younger generation, she says, oh yeah, you can get that on all the socials. All the socials. You can get that on all the socials.
I'm on all of them. Snapchat, all of it. Just Kaylee Keller Music. You'll find me.
There you go. Just type in Google Kaylee Keller, and there's going to be pages come up.
Yeah, I guess I have a new little pop-up that comes up. I had a friend text me. She's like, did you know when you type your name on Google, like this is what pops up? And Google officially says that I'm a musician and I'm a singer. And I was like, wow, does that mean I'm official? Like, if you're on Google, are you official?
Yes. We're proclaiming it right here today.
I'm officially on Google, guys.
Right. Now, you have a new project you're working on.
I do, yes.
It's called
Nowhere America.
Yeah, it's a new song.
It is a new song. It's a whole new project.
Surprise, she wrote this one too.
Surprise. I like to write my own music because I'm really cautious about the words that I write and kind of the sound that I want my listeners to grasp, because I am a public speaker and I do go into schools and places, and I speak to the kids of all ages, and when I perform my music for them, I really want to leave them a message, give them hope and inspiration, but also not just like a really good casual song to listen to, but some life advice and the fun and exciting lyrics. And so I'm very cautious about what I write, so I like to write myself so I can know what I want to say. I'm very peculiar on that.
All right, so we were talking, and I asked, okay, what kind of genre is this? That's a music term. I thought, yeah, throw that out there. So I sound like I can know what I'm talking about. But you said you're like pop country.
Yes.
Okay,
yeah.
So who would you, okay, so if I said pop country, who's a pop country artist? So I could go, oh, yeah, I know them.
Pop country would be like Elle King, Taylor Swift, Carrie Underwood, basically any of the country radio stuff that you hear out. Oh. All of that's really considered pop country.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm trying to think, like Maddie and Tay, pop country.
Oh, I've heard of them.
Yeah, yeah.
They're fun.
They're
like you. You should have, you should, Maddie and Tay and Kay.
Maddie, Tay, and Kay. Oh,
there you go.
Oh, fun. I'm down.
Let's down. Okay, I'm going to email them about that later.
Do it.
Okay.
You said one thing. You said that you were trying to sound smart when you said what pop, like if you're in pop country genre or whatever.
Yes.
My mom likes to call it genre.
Genre.
So you already sounded smart.
Genre, Mom, come on.
Genre. And she'll do it during interviews. She'll be like, Kaylee, tell them what genre you are. I was like, Mom.
Thump, that's Mom going under the bus. Nice going, Kaylee.
Love
Boy,
you, Mom. I love you, Mom.
Going to be a long walk back to Garden City for somebody. Do we have Uber out here? You could Uber.
I could Uber?
Yeah, you could Uber back to Garden City. All right, so you brought your guitar with you.
I did.
All right, I want you to give me about 30 seconds of Song Like That, because that's the most recent one you have.
That is. I can
do
that. I can.
All right, and my producer, Brian's in the other room going, oh, I don't have microphones for this. What am I going to do? Anyway, here we go, Brian.
Okay.
Oh, that sounds good.
I'm doing it wrong. Wait. Wait. There we go. That's not right. Wait. I gotta figure it out. I'm on TV.
So mom's saying John Ray is not such a big deal right now, is it?
You sound like. Do you remember how it starts?
Pick up in the middle and sing me something. I want to hear your voice.
Song like that. I'm trying to think of it. Shoot.
She's got camera
Song
shy.
like
She's camera shy right now. All right. Well, how about Nowhere America?
Yeah, we're gonna have to go. I knew a song like that this morning. You put me in front of a camera. What'd you expect?
I know. She wasn't ready for me to say, play me something.
I was. I brought my guitar, guys. Okay, I can do Nowhere America. That's what's in my head. Okay.
Are you sure?
I think so.
Okay, go.
Even though I love Alabama and 80s disco, New York City and San Francisco, I'm at home where the buffalo roam. Hey, sun up to sundown, the heart of a small town is what dreams are made of. Hey, Monday to Sunday, I could leave, but I'll stay in Nowhere America.
Nice.
Thank you.
I love it. And you even got the buffaloes in there, didn't you?
I did. We have to.
I noticed that first off. You got the buffaloes.
I got the buffaloes on there. That's Kansas. State Buffalo. Come on.
So let's talk about Nowhere America, because this is your latest project. And you're doing this in a partnership deal, right?
I am. Yes. It's got some exciting stuff. I'm working with the Mariah Fund, and we're making this Wanna music video, Nowhere America artist music video, capturing Southwest Kansas. Got a fun family, friend, love, just growing up in Kansas storyline. You have to watch it to find out the rest. And then as far as the Mariah Fund partnership, we're going to, on that end, we're going to use this as a tourist video to promote Southwest Kansas and show off what a great place we have. Yeah, I'm the ambassador for the Southwest Kansas. Yeah. For the Southwest Kansas.
The Southwest Kansas. All right, so you've been shooting this video, though, here over the last, month?
This last week.
Last week.
Yeah, I just finished it Friday.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that part of it's in the can.
Yeah.
All right, so now we're just down to the editing and getting it out there?
Yeah, we're just down to, so we got it all, we brought in the film crew from Seattle, and we captured from Monday through Friday. We filmed various locations around here, and then they're editing it right now. So I'm excited.
Is there going to be, since you mentioned Buffalo, is there going to be Buffalo in the music video?
You know, we live in Kansas.
All right, so we got to watch the video.
But you have to watch the music video.
That's a shameless plug for the video, wasn't it? Okay, so if people want to catch up with you, how can they find you? Look in that camera right here. Look in this camera right here.
Camera?
Yes,
Okay.
you look in there and you tell people where they can get a hold of you.
You guys can get a hold of me at Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Spotify, my website, Snapchat, whatever. But just type in Kaylee Keller or Kaylee Keller Music, and I'll pop up.
Or if you Google you too.
Just Google me. Yeah. Spell my name right, but you'll Google it.
Kaylee. It's not that hard.
Cool.
You spelled it so people like me could.
So I could write it in preschool.
Yeah. Yeah. Kaylee, thanks for coming by today.
you.
This is fun. Will you come see us again?
I will. Just call me.
All right. I'm going to go to commercial. So play something while I go to
Okay.
commercial. Brian's going, no, don't do that, but go ahead. All right. And that's it for right now. She's Kaylee Keller. She was fun. She was good. Look, check her out. I'll be back with more right after this. Hi, I'm Chris Jewell, host of High Plains Today, a 30-minute news and information program that airs at noon weekdays right here on TV 23. Hey, do you think you have an idea for something that would make a great segment? Somebody that would make a great interview? What about a community event that needs highlighting? Let us know here at the station. Email us news@kdgltv.com.
I used to think news is news. It's all the same. But it's not. There's a big difference between local broadcast news and cable news. See, local stations are part of my community, connecting me to local news, weather, and sports on every device. It makes sense. Get the news from the people I trust who actually live here. No agenda, no bias like on cable shout shows or social media, just facts. For news I can trust, I stay local. Support your local stations. Text TV to 52886 today.
When some people struggle with their mortgage payments, they become frozen, petrified. Not knowing what to do, they do nothing. But the people who do something, the people who take action, are far more likely to get the most positive outcome. Making home affordable is a free government program. Call now to talk one-on-one with a housing expert about the options that are right for you. Real help, real answers, right now.
Garden City High School boys golf team ran away with the regional championship yesterday at Cary Park Golf Course in Hutchinson. State qualifiers will play Monday at Wichita's Auburn Hills Golf Course. And you know what? Authorities in Texas say Kansas City Chiefs rookie quarterback, new draft pick Patrick Mahomes escaped injury. He and his buddies were robbed at gunpoint last week in Tyler, Texas. Imagine that. That's weird. Anyway. All right, let's take a last look at our weather today. It's up to 80 degrees. Relative humidity, it's about the same, 47%. Winds are south-southwest at 7. Barometric pressure is falling. All right, now remember, we do have a chance of severe weather rolling in here this afternoon, probably about 4 o'clock, so be on the lookout. Other than that, it's going to be nice and sunny tomorrow. Another chance of precipitation for the next 3 days going into next week. Go out and have a great Tuesday, everybody. See you tomorrow.
Keep up to date with the latest information from TV23 on our Facebook page, KDGL TV.
So, same time next week?
Well, of course. Put away a few bucks, feel like $1 million. For free tips to help you save, go to Feed the Pig.
Something I feel